Welcome back to STL Live. I'm Raynah Rey, and my guest is Ron Himes, founder and producing director of The Black Rep. I'm so excited to have you here today. I just love the theater, and I think that The Black Rep, I say it all the time, I think St. Louis is filled with all these amazing hidden jewels, and I think The Black Rep is absolutely one of those jewels here in the St. Louis area.
Well, thank you.
You're entering your 40th season.
Yes.
So let's talk about the play and how you came to choose the one that's coming up right now, the first one for the season.
Yeah, well, we're kicking off the season with a Midwest premiere of a new play called Miss Julie, Clarissa and John. It's written by Mark Clayton Southers, and it is inspired by Strindberg's Miss Julie, though it is set on an antebellum plantation in the Old South, and so it moves the story there. And it's going to be really, really good. The play premiered in Pittsburgh last year, and I had an opportunity to go up to Pittsburgh to see the play and to talk to the playwright about us producing it here in St. Louis. After I saw it, I just said, you know, we have to do this play.
From a producer-director's point of view, why was that the right play to do at this time right now?
Well, I think that the play deals with, like a lot of work we do, issues that and conversations that are ongoing in our community. And so the play, John and Clarissa are servants on the plantation that they were once slaves on. The old plantation owner is dying, and his daughter, Miss Julie, comes back to take over the plantation. Well, growing up, she sort of always had the hots for John, but now she's in a position of power over him, and so she's determined to have him. And so there's sort of, you know, the issues of sexual identity, sexual power, and the transference of that power. And so I think that this story has some nice twists and turns that will engage people.
Wow, I'm excited. So when does that one start?
It starts September the 7th and runs through the end of September, September 25th. And it'll be performed at Edison Theater on the campus of Washington University. It'll then be followed with another fairly new play called Lines in the Dust by Nicole Salter. And it's a play that deals with the conversation between public and charter school education and who deserves or who gets to have a good quality education and what it takes for a child to get a good education.
Well, I didn't even need to ask you why that's pertinent in this day and
time.
Exactly.
And then we'll have a New Works Festival that we haven't announced yet, which will be the third production at Washington University. Then we move to the campus of Harris Stowe State University, and we produce 2 more shows there, the first being August Wilson's 7 Guitars. And then we'll close the season out with Crossing Over, a musical that is music that is spiritual songs of faith and gospel music from its roots in Africa to the contemporary Black church today.
Wow. How do you choose what to do?
Well, I read a lot of plays, I see plays, I talk to colleagues about work, and then I make lists and you know, I keep making lists until I come up with the final list, and that's part of the process. The other big thing that we're doing this season, excuse me, is our gala benefit, 40th anniversary gala benefit will be a one-night only concert version of Dreamgirls.
Wow.
And that will be on November 5th at the 560 Music Center in U City in the Loop. And it will feature Oba Babatunde, who was in the original Broadway cast of Dreamgirls. It'll also feature Kingsley Leggs, who grew up at the Black Rep and went on to originate the role of Mr. in the Broadway production of The Color Purple.
Wow. So if someone wants to purchase tickets or get in touch with you, find out more about the Black Rep, what do they need to do?
First, go to our website, which is theblackrep.org, or by phone, you could reach us at 314-534-3810. That's 314-534-3810. But the best way is by the website, theblackrep.org, or, you know, like us on Facebook and all the other social media.
Wow, one of the best parts of doing what I do is getting to talk to people who are actually doing something that impacts the community. So it's really an honor to have you here today.
Thank you, it's a pleasure being here.
And Good luck. No, break a leg in this
Break a leg.
40th season.
Thank
Let me
you.
get it right.
Thanks
The
so much.
40th anniversary season of the Black Rep begins September 7th with Miss Julie, Clarissa, and John. Visit theblackrep.org for more info. There's more STL Live after this. Stay with us.